Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Roydell Clarke. In this video, we're going to take a look at my Roydell Clarke website, specifically the Ground Zero project page. And we are going to, it's essentially a concept video understanding what that uh, project is about and going through the Q&A portion, especially on that page, to sort of shed light on what it is I hope to achieve and what my goals really are with that. So that's what we're going to take a look at today. So that's all right. So portfolio, current projects, and we are going to the Ground Zero project. So this website, I've put a lot of work into it. I say portfolio because when people are looking into you, they check your LinkedIn, they check your Instagram, they check your Facebook, they make inferences from those things and about your values, what it is you're interested in, what it is you do, your character, all of that. And so instead of leaving it up to an Instagram picture so they can think what they think, I put together my website where if you're looking for that information, you don't have to guess. I am providing that information here for you. And not only that, I've made it clear in as far as my journey, my mission, my vision, the soloist, my professional competencies, which will host my, diplomas and certifications, a link to my LinkedIn, Instagram, Patreon, all of it here for your indulging. But right now we're looking at Ground Zero. So this is my Ground Zero page as of today. Be about you. I want to make it clear that is my personal mantra. Be about you. Be a soloist. Dive within yourself, understand who you are, and then have the courage to reintroduce yourself to the world. That is what a soloist means. That's what it means to be about you. And that is found on each page. This image here, I feel like it just fits. I have this on all my projects, and I just really like the image. I think it brings together community. Anyways, Ground Zero is what we're talking about. So yeah, those are the Q&As, but we'll get to that in a second. So what I've written here for the Ground Zero project, it says join the Ground Zero project, showcasing my deep. Let me drink some water. This is like my 8th video today. Making progress, one video, one day at a time. Join the Ground Zero project, showcasing my deep self-improvement journey, witnessing the power of dedication and sustained effort over years. Beyond just growth, it's a clear testament to the work needed to find our truest selves, guiding your path, right? So as I mentioned before, I've defined what the version of myself, in a couple of years, what that would look like, from values to physical, to financial, to emotionally, spiritually. And I said, okay, what are the things I need to do daily, weekly, monthly in order to achieve that embodiment and to achieve that goals? Trials, growth, mastery, right? I like to find words that encompass a lot for people to understand. So yes, there's components here. One of the things when I showed my friend, this website, he says there's a lot of information, right? Maybe to reduce it. And I've taken that advice and I thought, for those that come to the site and are just looking for an overview, does it work for them, right? Ground Zero, you see that in big, you don't read the text. You read these 3 words, trials, growth, mastery. You get a good sense. You look at the pictures. You can kind of make sense. Okay, this guy is, focused on development. This is clearly what it looks to be about. Obviously, there's a learning component, growth component. Perhaps they read the questions, perhaps they don't. Perhaps they click on the video. Here would actually host my, right now it's the in progress video, but it would have a video about the Ground Zero project and the breakdown of it, perhaps this video, right? And they'll be able to get a sense of that. So they don't necessarily have to read. There's a quote here: success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life as by the obstacles which he has overcome while trying to succeed. Booker T. Washington. pioneering educator, and reformer. So I think if you look at it from the lens of somebody, I really try to make my website in a way that many different people will be able to get the information they're looking for. If you're someone that just wants to skim through, I think you'll understand what it is I'm doing. If you're somebody that wants to read and have detailed information, you'll have that information available to you. And at the end of the day, I do want to represent myself in the light that I see myself in. And so I don't also want to remove what I believe to be essential to understanding me as well. So to continue on, the Ground Zero Project chronicles a 2-year transformation, a journey from baseline to a pinnacle of personal achievement. It captures the essence of a dedicated quest to excel amidst the chaos of daily life. Every challenge faced and obstacles overcome is a piece of a larger narrative of growth. This story isn't just mine, it reflects the universal struggle towards self-mastery. In this project, every stride and setback is a lesson, a stepping stone towards greater understanding and capability. Over 24 months, this meticulous documentation will serve as an honest testament to the journey of self-discovery and improvement. It's an invitation to all who seek a companion in their quest for personal excellence. Together, we'll explore the depths of discipline, sacrifice, and ultimate transformation. So it's a 24-month mastery journey, daily discipline chronicled, authentic growth blueprint. Again, that element there for people that want to skim or don't want to have to do the excessive reading, let's say, for them. So I think there it really lays the groundwork. Hopefully you understand it's essentially that. I'm on this journey. I'm looking to self-develop. But what I hadn't spoken about is together we'll explore the depths of discipline. Together, this is a self-development journey. But the together component there is really having people see what it is that I'm doing, be inspired by it, and seeing, okay, so this is the work that goes behind the scenes, right? And they now see it. A lot of people don't have somebody around them really breaking this down. And those that you would want, to hear from or listen to, they're not in it with you. They're telling you what had happened 7 years ago or 10 years ago. Well, guess what? 10 years ago isn't today, as we all know. It's a different time. It's post-pandemic. It's where inflation rates are insane. So many different things you can't apply them in the same way. The advice doesn't resonate in the same way. So me doing this growth journey as if I've already made it, speaking about it as if I've already achieved what it is I achieved, and you doing it in real time, this is where we can do it in parallel, right? You can see what I'm doing. And again, if you reach out and you comment and you subscribe and I'm aware of what you're doing, there is that reciprocation going on where I'm inspiring and motivating you perhaps, and you can also serve as inspiration and motivation for me too. Moving on to the Q&A. We have here, what is the essence of the Ground Zero Project? And let me just make sure that I'm actually on the right screen, and I'm not. So you guys don't know what I was talking about. Anyway, and this is part of the mistakes, right? Like normally I would redo a video. I think later on I will, but what I was speaking about, this is the webpage, Be About You, Ground Zero. This is the text. This is the picture I was talking about. You could see here, if you look at this, if you do a quick scroll, let's just say you didn't want to read it. You see Ground Zero, you see Be About You, you see a picture. Okay, this guy's clearly working on something. I guess community, books and a round table, growth, trials, growth mastery, 24-month mastery journey, daily discipline chronicled, authentic growth blueprint. Okay, so Ground Zero Project is basically him working on himself for 2 years, and he's documenting it. Okay, you have the Q&A here. They would have the video here. You'd have the quote here, and you'd have other blog articles to make sense of it. So I really try to make my website, is what I was saying, in a way where if you are just trying to gather some information and not really do this excessive reading, you'd be able to gather that information. But for those that do want to have a deeper dive, you'd have access to that as well. So right now we're on the part here where we have the Q&A. What is the essence of Ground Zero Project? The Ground Zero Project is my personal journey of transformation, shared in real time over a span of 2 years. It's an intimate look at the disciplined pursuit of self-improvement and mastery across various aspects of life. By sharing each step, I aim to illustrate the importance of consistency, resilience, and personal evolution. I think you have gotten that information. Why share every detail of the journey? Transparency is key to illustrating the genuine commitment required to undergo true transformation. So I don't think I have to go through all of these. I think I've pretty much detailed it fairly well. I will still read the questions. So, is acquiring new skills the main focus of the project? It's a significant component, but it's not the main thing, right? How does the Ground Zero Project aim to inspire others? So this is a good question to read because that is a component. That is one of the main, effects I want to have. The project is designed to act as a beacon, offering guidance and inspiration for those also embarking on the journey of self-discovery. By sharing my narrative, I hope to encourage others to embrace their own path with courage, teaching that with dedication, achieving one's full potential is possible. Exactly what it is I am looking to do. What does the project, the Ground Zero Project, say about work-life balance? The Ground Zero Project acknowledges the intricate dance of managing personal development with the commitment of daily life. It showcases strategies for maintaining this balance, emphasizing the importance of integrating personal goals with professional and personal responsibilities. So I think it says, I don't think I need to say anything more on that. And what can I gain by following your journeys? By observing the Ground Zero, and I'll answer this without reading after, but by observing the Ground Zero Project, you can gain the insight into the realities of committed personal growth. You'll witness firsthand the discipline and sacrifice needed to evolve, learn strategies to overcome obstacles, and hopefully find inspiration to apply similar dedication to your own life. I am really wanting to show people there's often this middle area that people miss, right? If you see videos where they said 30 days, take these 30 days to make $5,000 a month, this or whatever, when they speak about those things, there's a whole level that everybody manages to skip. There's an entire skill set, way to move, discipline that you need as a prerequisite to do what it is they're doing. And again, they'll showcase in their discourse and things like that the 1% or the 2% of people that are actually achieving what it is that they're going for. But for the average person that joins their group, oftentimes losing hundreds of dollars, they don't make it. Not necessarily because the program is terrible or they're lying, which is a lot of them do. It's because they're missing prerequisite skills. Skills like having your emails, checking your emails, having an ability to form a proper email, right? Having the discipline to have a structure or have a quality camera, right? You can't just go on right now. If your video is in 360p, nobody's watching it. The minimum standard has now increased. And these are things that if you don't speak about, a lot of people will wonder why it is that it's not working for them and working for other people. So the Ground Zero Project is to show what goes on in my mind, what needs to be done, showcasing the process, showcasing the failures, showcasing the inconsistencies, the struggles, the videos. Like in this video, the first half of it, I thought I had changed it. So you were seeing what it is I was seeing. You weren't. Now you are. So to make sure in the next video, I have to make sure I double check that. So when you do it, don't feel like you're alone. You've heard it here first. So that's it. Moving down. And yeah, so that's all I really wanted to cover. Take this time to cover the Ground Zero Project as it is found on my website. I'll leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you find some inspiration within this video. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.